Oh my god, who is gonna tell me it's day 16? Where the fuck have you been? I don't even know what days I've filmed, but I definitely fell off. Last night I went to work. Last night was a Friday night at work. Still didn't make shit, and I literally went up to every table. Like, I for sure talked to every table. Those men, like, come here to get free looks and free smells like it's motherfucking Jimmy John's. I don't understand how it can be a room full of dancers and nobody's getting any dances, nobody's paying for anything. I don't know how every girl in this room can approach every customer in this room and, like, most every girl is getting turned down and told no and told that I'm not doing dances tonight. So how do we just have a room full of women that need to make money and a room full of men that, like, refuse to pay anything? It really makes me wonder, how much is my club surviving off of our house fee? How much of our club doing good is just alcohol sales and charging us bitches out the ass to work? But that's 20, 40, 45. Let's crack 90. I'll be right back. Let me count this. $93, which is ass because I work from 6 p.m. to about 1 a.m. Or no, 2 a.m. I stayed till 2 a.m. So I don't want anyone getting on my ass that I am not in the club at the right hours. This is me being in the club at the right hours. 2 of these 20s is from 2 regulars that do me dirty usually. 1 regular that gets a VIP with me, but he dipped, and I was like, are you going to leave me with nothing? And so he gave me a 20. A different regular that is always trying to see me outside, and I'm like, don't do that, bitch. I don't do that. So he slipped me a 20. And then I did some dances with who I could, but when I tell you these men are stingy in the club, and it's brutal to, like, know that you need, not only do you need to pay your house fee, not only do you have to tip out people, but you need to bring home some of your own cheddar to feed yourself and pay your own fucking bills. And these men just sit around like that is not what's at stake here. These construction jobs, or they have these, like, truck driving jobs, or they have these fucking laborious jobs that they perform. So I know that they've got, like, cash in the bank. And then they come here and they act like my job isn't laborious. And, like, how I get paid is interacting with you. And unfortunately, it's completely up to you if you want to pay for that interaction or not. They're using us. They're not letting us use them. And that has been hard for me to get by. Can't tell if people are calling me a goody two-shoes because of the glasses or just because of my overall demeanor. But I feel like literally I'm super chill. How I come across here is how I come across at work. Like, I just feel very fucking regular. I don't know. Like, sorry, I just want to sit and have a conversation, and y'all are used to Cubans just walking up and grabbing your dick and then pulling you off to a dance like that. What the fuck? Like, I care about what happens to me. I care about my well-being. I'm, like, trying to avoid being at the club on Friday and Saturday nights because I feel like if my club gets raided, that would be the night to do it. The most dancers in the building that are up to the most mischievous stuff. So now that, I don't know, ever since that customer brought up, like, if this place gets raided, you're getting arrested too, that shit just, like, threw me. And I'm like, I'm not making enough money for that to be worth it. If I was making, like, $800 nights, $900 nights, I'm making $100 all the fucking time. So to be at threat of getting arrested for doing nothing but making $100 on some lap dances, like, shut the fuck up. I am not gonna deal with that. Huge irrational fear over my job and preventing me. Scared money don't make no money. And I am fucking scary. I'm scary. There was, like, I'm pretty sure a pimp trying to get me to come back home with him and his girlfriend or some shit. But he had, like, a stack of cash, like, a couple stacks of hundreds And he was just kind of like pulling tens and pulling like $13 out. He tipped me and he just threw $10 on me. And then I went back on stage and he threw another $10 on me. And I'm like, I just don't appreciate you having like stacks of money and you're like picking off just little amounts. Like, throw that shit. Like, hello? Like, pick a couple girls to bless and throw that shit. What are you, like, dividing across the whole club? Like, the whole club is getting this 500? Or is just a couple bitches getting this 500? Or are you just showing money that isn't going to be spent? You know? So, the position that I'm in currently is I'm trying out a new work week schedule. Something that me and my roommate can better keep up with. I've been like trying to switch to night shift. I've been trying to figure out my money. And because he told me, like, at this rate, you're not going to move out of here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. $100 a night is not enough to move out of here. It's not even enough to get me a car. We're kind of reconnecting. Like, he was like, how about instead of pushing me away to try and get out of here, how about you work with me to try and get out of here? So we are committing to a work week schedule to where I know what days I'm going up to work and he knows what days he's just driving, and like our gym schedule and all that. That's why I went to work last night, because Fridays are a part of the new schedule, and then I think I'm taking Saturdays off. Oh, I think that means I'm working Sundays though. I think it's supposed to rain in a little bit, so I'm gonna wait that out, but I'm gonna walk down to the park and do my sprints, because a big piece of missing out on money is literally just not being like skinny enough for these men. Like, I see who they pick. I see who gets picked over me. And that's like, I get told how beautiful I am all day long, but then I'm broke as shit. So it's like, all right, okay. Grabbed a skinny Cuban, okay. Grabbed the skinniest bitch we have, okay.
From your mama, shake that. Come kiss on my neck and my back. If I bite that, will you bite back? Now the bed ain't got